Hi guys, Lady Random here and welcome back to the Simpletons SMP server. Okay, so as promised we are going to be working today on something a little bit more high-tech to sort our power out. And it's something that, as I mentioned in the previous video, that Game Over kind of brought to my attention as something that we could create that will actually make good use of the resources we're getting and help us move away from all of this coal burning, etc. So we are going to be looking today at the Numismatic Dynamo. So pretty easy to make, to be fair. We're pretty lucky that we have the chickens that we do, but we just need Constantan gears, we need a couple of bits of Constantan ingot, redstone, iron ingots and the redstone transmission coils. So Constantan gear, literally I'm going to make a couple of these. So we'll pop not 32, but apparently we've made 32 now. So that could cause us a little bit of an issue, but that's fine. That's fine. Let's just go back out here and yeah, that'll teach me to shift click, won't it? Yeah. Right, let's just grab a few of these bits out of here and hopefully I should start letting some Constantan through. To be fair, I think we only need about 4 bits to start with. Whoops. Let's just dump. Just going to dump this stuff into here for the minute. Hi, noisy chickens. Right, so we've got 14, 15, 16. That'll do. That'll, let's try and let it come through again. Just get a few more out. There we go. There we go. Get rid of those. And we've got a few more ingots. That's cool. We can actually carry on with what we were doing because we are not a complete idiot. Honest. So the next thing I want to do is the redstone transmission coils. So we'll just drop that into there. Let's grab those. So redstone transmission coils. We're just looking at silver and redstone. Let's do that. We need 2 of those. And we can drop those back in. And then we should, in theory, be able to make these. So we should be able to make 2 of the Numismatic Dynamos, which is good. But you also need some upgrades for these, just to try and make them a little bit better. So we're going to be looking at these upgrades. So we've got the hardened upgrade kit, we've got the reinforced and the stignum, and we also want to put in some other upgrades as well that will allow us to actually use different types of fuel. So let us go for our hardened, which we need invar, we need bronze gears, so we need a couple of those. So let's make 2 bronze gears, chuck those back in, and that should allow us then to make 2 of the hardened upgrades. Then we want to make the reinforced upgrade, so for that we need silver gears. So that's fine, let's get a couple of those, drop those in. We also for that need hardened copper glass. And for that, I just wonder whether we can actually do this, to be fair, at the moment. Do we actually have the ability to be able to make this? So we need pulverized obsidian, we can do pyrotheum dust. I think we should be able to make some pyrotheum dust. What are we missing for pyrotheum dust? So we're fine for electrum, we're fine for that. Right, so Enderium blend is a thing, but I think we're okay without that. Enderium blend, can we make that? So it's pulverized lead, pulverized platinum and resident ender. Oh, do you know what? I think we might be a little bit out of our depth. Oh, now we have a thunderstorm, which is kind of similar to what was actually going on outside not so long ago, to be fair. So we will need to make some Enderium. Interesting. Well, why don't we, for the time being, I think we should be able to put these down anyway. I'm just going to temporarily pick these up like so, and we can pop these down. Now we will need a wrench to actually turn them, so I'm hoping that we can actually get a wrench that will actually work. Now I'm wondering what type of wrench we will need. Like the extra utilities one. I think we've already got one of them. We do. So hopefully this might allow us to turn those round, possibly. How do we do this? This is the question. How do we do this? So we need to actually put upgrades into these anyway, so I might need to change the way a few of these little bits work, and I wonder whether actually we might be better. Let's grab these back for the minute. Whether we just collect these from down here and pop those there and there like so. So they're actually joined onto there. We're not going to generate anything as yet, and we can put our first upgrades in, which does allow us to have one augmentation slot, which is cool. So let's just get ourselves out of this wee hole for the minute, and we can have a look at the augmentation. So the one that we're looking to use is now is it this one here, which allows the various gemstones to be used as fuel. Now I wonder whether we can use this and whether we can make that. So we need emeralds, we need electrum plates, we need redstone conduction cores, we need signalum gears. Now I'm pretty sure I may have signalum already, so let's just go to here and see whether we can make it. Now we don't have any signalum. What have we got here? Oh, signal flux ducts. Now they will be useful to us. Now let's have a quick look, because I'm pretty sure I may have some signalum chickens. We have topaz chickens, we have signalum chickens. Amazing. So we can whiz outside like so, pop our signalum chicken in there. Got emeralds, which is cool. So hopefully we should start getting some signalum coming through. There we go. Why don't we pop eggs and feathers and bits and pieces just into there. I'm not going to take all of it, because I kind of want it to carry on building up. Just need enough at the moment to make our signalum gears, and I think, is it 2? So signalum gears, and then we have the electrum plate that we need a compactor for. Okay, so how do we make a compactor? Copper gears, bronze ingots, machine frames. I think we've already got pistons. Okay, that's simple. Let's just grab a few of those for a minute. Let's go make the compactor. Or compactor, whichever you want to call it. Let's take a wee peeky at that. I love this one, I planned stuff this well. Okay, so electrum plates, compactor. What do you need? So we've got all of those bits there. So what's the bit that we're missing? We are missing a piston. Okay, well that's easily dealt with. Let's just go. Let's go for a piston. Not a piston, a piston. Awesome. Let's do you. I'm going to do a couple and throw them in there. And so it's compactor, which is that there. Boom. Now what are you missing? We're missing the redstone induction coil. Okay, that's fine. We'll just make a couple of those as well. Boom. One compactor. Perfect. So we can stick this. Where can we stick that? Let's just pop that in front of there for the moment. And let's see if we can switch this to accept power from the back. And we'll need to actually change our energy cell, which we now can't get to. That's fine. Let's make that configuration on that. Let's go the output at the front. is outputting. Pop you down. Why for you know picky uppy the power. Do you not like that? Do you need coil? Do you need power that way? Why don't we sit you on there then? Ah, there we go. Right. So back to our augmentation. So we're needing this. So we're needing electrum plates. So we need 4 bits of electrum. That's fine. We have a load of that. Let's spinny roundy here and go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll just deposit all of these bits into there very quickly. So is our compactor doing its thing? That's interesting. That is interesting the way it works. Let's go grab some more signalum whilst that is doing that. And in theory, this won't be as quick. It won't be as quick as it could be, because we haven't put sort of the rest of the upgrades in there and unlocked the rest of the augmentation slots, so we can't put speed upgrades, etc. into there, but we can do all of the other stuff. So let's make ourselves, we've made the redstone conductance coil, let's make a couple of those. Boom boom, drop those in. And that, we've got the emeralds, and we need signalum gears, so let's make a couple of those, drop those in, and in theory now our plates should be done. They are. Let's drop those in, and let's hopefully make 2 of those upgrades. Amazing. Right, let's just get out of there. So what we can now do is just hop down here and let's go. Perfect. So that's the upgrades now installed for that. So what we now can do, in theory, if we can spell, is go boom, boom. Grab ourselves some diamonds. Let's whack those diamonds in here. There you go, and you can see the power shooting up. Now with these, they will generate 1.5 is that million RF? For reals? So they will power it for a while. So that is going to be our source of power. Now what I can do is actually, I probably won't do it just now. We'll have a think about it. That will kind of start things going for the very least for a little while. Now we can put you back on there. And let's just pop this energy cell. Where can that go for the time being? I will pop that just up there, just because. But yeah, that means now that we're going to have basically diamond power, which I'm kind of happy about. That is going to make things an awful lot easier. So yes, we need to work on some of the other upgrades. So we will need to look at the reinforced upgrade first of all. So it's the hardened, I think it's hardened aluminum glass that we need for this. There's a few different types of hardened glass. Let's have a look and see. Yeah, so it's pyrotheum dust. So we need sulfur, which comes from pulverizing netherrack. Now, I think I've got a whole bunch of netherrack. I thought I had sulfur, if I'm honest with you. I do have sulfur. So, pyrotheum dust, redstone sulfur blaze powder. Blaze powder. There's our problem. Right. Blaze powder. Now you don't get blaze chicken, sadly. I'm pretty sure we have got, yeah, we've got a couple of blaze rods. We've got a couple. I'm going to take half of those. And let's stick those into our pulverizer. Make ourselves some blaze powder. And let's see if we can't get ourselves some of the upgrades at the very least. So that's going to give us 4. Boom. So, not blazy, let's go blaze again. In fact, why don't we just go like that? So that's going to give us 4 pyrotheum dust. And let's go back to this upgrade. So this is our hardened upgrade, so we just need 1 pyrotheum dust for that. So we're going to need 2 of those, so it's 4 blaze powder. We need some pulverized obsidian. And we need, we've gone, take the wrong way, let's just go back to this and, oh, let's wait for a glass that we can do. See, hardened platinum glass, we can do that. So pulverized platinum, so we need hardened copper glass. There we go. So we need copper, hardened bronze glass. Why is this so difficult to do? Hardened bronze glass. Bronze blend. Interesting. So why don't we just go for hardened glass very quickly? Hardened glass. Let's find you. Where are you on here? Hardened upgrade kit. So we've done that, haven't we? We've done the hardened upgrade kit. It's the reinforced upgrade kit. So hardened glass, let's just wait for that to come around again. Come on. Oh, hardened tin glass, you see, it just keeps wanting hardened glass, doesn't it? Okay. So to make hardened glass we need obsidian, pyrotheum dust and pulverized lead. We can do that. We can do that for sure. So let's grab a block of lead. Let's grab a couple of blocks of obsidian. Let's go 4 of those. In fact, let's just do 10. Whoops. And let's break this down into ingots. And we'll throw this into that there thing. So can we just use hardened glass in this? In theory, yes we can. Silver glass, hardened glass, perfect. So silver gears, right, let's go and do something with this then. So silver gears, boom. Ooh. Do we have no silver ingots? We don't. Oh, no, we've got silver gears already. We've already made those. Yeah, we know what we're doing. We've got electrum. We've just got to make this hardened glass, haven't we? So, there we go. So, we've got some sulphur. We've got a load of blaze powder there. Pulverized obsidian. Perfect. More pulverized obsidian. Let's throw in all of this stuff. And let's see if we can't get ourselves 4 bits of hardened glass. Let's go with hardened bronze glass. We can do that. No, we don't want hardened bronze glass. Let's go with just hardened normal glass. 2. Come on. There we go. So we want to make that. Let's make that. Lead. That's fine. That's fine. That should be coming through imminently. Just grab that out. Let's start getting the lead grinding down. So it should give us 2, which is all we need. So we need 4 in do we need 2? Yes, we need 2. Awesome. So we can stick that into here like so. Go 1, 2. That'll give us the first upgrade. Whoops. Keep hitting that button too many times right now. And you. Like so. Let's go lead. We'll just grab those out of there. That's fine. So there we have that which can be dropped in there. So we can go back to here and we should, boom, boom. That's given us our reinforced upgrades. Happy days. So we can, let's take those. Where did we put them? We put them under here, didn't we? Yeah, there we are. Perfect. So let's go. Boom, boom. Put those on there. And then the final ones that we're probably going to take it to is these here, which is the Signalum upgrade kit. So that's electrum gears. So let's get into here and see how far we can actually get with our Signalum upgrade. So electrum gears, yes, 1, 2 of you, easy peasy. We've got Signalum. It's cryothium dust. So we need blizz powder. Blizz powder, snowballs and redstone. We don't have any of that. We don't have any of that at all. So let us go over to let's go over to the mob farm. Let's try that. So warp would be helpful first, wouldn't it? Warp over to the mob farm. Boom. And let's put the waypoint in for that. That would be helpful. And let's have a look and see whether we have any blizz rods. What do we have here? Blizz rods, amazing. 15, 16. We'll just take 16. And let's go back home. Awesome. I love having the mob farm. So we'll be able to grind these down into blizz powder. Again, I think we should get 2 of. Oops. For each of those. So why don't we go 1, 2, 3, 4, just in case. And we'll whack those into there. So what else do we need for our... So we need snowballs. We need snowballs. Now I should have, again, in here, do I have snowballs? I do not. But we do have somewhere in here, in the same way that we had the other bits and pieces, I believe I should have some snowball chickens. But I may have taken them all over to the shop by the looks of things. That was rather silly if that is what I've done. Ah, no. There they are. Snowball chickens. Thank you. We shall take you and pop you outside. So again, I could go over to the... could go to the chicken farm, but no. We like to do things differently. So let's just clear a few spaces. That'll give us a few snowballs. 3. Come on. 4. 5. I think that should be enough. We'll take 8 just in case. Amazing. Let's grab those and we'll stick them into here. And I'm just going to whack all of this stuff in there as well. Can we get it in? This is the question. Probably not looking at this, but oh no, we can. Okay, so back to the signalum, back to the chromium dust, boom, bliss powder. Bliss powder, that's what we need. And oh wow, you get snowballs from grinding up the bliss powder. That I did not know. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. That's cryotheum dust. Let's just make the rest of that into cryotheum dust. And then in theory, boom, 1, 2. I've got 1. What are we missing? Seriously? Let's put those in. Let's try that again. That's better. Awesome. So we now have our signalum upgrades as well. So boom, these should work really efficiently. And what we can do is then make the signalum flux duct. So we've got a few that Game Over very kindly gave to us. So signalum flux duct, just the normal flux ducts that we need. So yeah, signalum flux duct, and that is just basically made with signalum ingots and the redstone energy flux duct, which we'll need a fluid transposer for. So I think, to be fair, we'll be fair with the pipes that we've got at the moment. So the flux ducts we've got, it's not the best and the fastest energy transmission. However, it will suffice. It will suffice. So I'm happy that I can kind of pretty much box those in for the time being and let them get on with it, because we've got plenty of power for the time being that will work with. But I think at that point we shall call it an episode. So we've got some sustainable power. All we've got to do now is probably move a roost in and actually connect that up. So we've got some diamond chickens dropping diamonds directly into there, and that will work beautifully. But for now, guys, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and we shall see you in the next one. Take care.